Phil has been cursed. No. Not with ugliness. No. His lack of beauty isn't by way of a curse. Merely an accident, I guess you might say, of poor breeding, as his parents were very closely related. And no, Phil has not been cursed with stupidity either. That came about due to a poor educational system. Indeed, Phil's curse is that he doesn't understand women. But more than that, Phil desperately wants a girlfriend. Welcome to Mist-Valley-Modz. Welcome to the curse of Phil. Phil's boat has come and gone, leaving Phil here. Not that Phil wanted to be on the boat. Better than where he was before. You see, Phil was in that city. The one he went to after he left the Imperial Army. The city was called... Oh, think, Phil, think. Windy? Windy City? Yeah. All big stone and cold. Phil was there, desperately wanting a girlfriend, when Phil saw a beautiful woman dressed in rags, told Phil, for one septim, she would be his girlfriend. Now, Phil thought, what a great thing this is. Phil loves the Windy City. Phil loves having a girlfriend. Phil loves women in rags. Phil has a septum. Phil gave the woman a septum. And then, as should be Phil's right, Phil touched the boobie of the girlfriend. The Windy City guards showed up and hauled Phil off to jail. No idea why. Maybe Phil's girlfriend was really someone important in the city, not know. But Phil figures he was a septum well spent. Phil got to touch the booby. But regardless, after several days in jail, guards hauled Phil out of jail and threw him on a boat. The boat came and they threw him off here. Now where Phil is, Phil doesn't know. Phil just doesn't understand women. Ooh, worms. So let me tell you a little bit about Phil. Phil's not bright, but he can work hard. Phil doesn't understand women, but he sure wants a girlfriend. Phil likes movies. Pretty much all you need to know. Phil was in the Imperial Legion. Phil left the Legion because he didn't feel like doing it anymore. Phil found himself some armor and a weapon that he actually liked. He hated using swords and things. Phil found a bow. Phil enjoys his bow. So Phil is on a journey now to get a girlfriend. Here in Skyrim. Here in a place he doesn't know, but if he knew it, he would know it was Solitude. We are playing with survival mode on. Phil is going to need food. Phil wonders if maybe Phil should do a little fishing. I mean, what the hell, right, Phil? So Phil has a steel hunting knife. Now he's got a fishing rod. He's also got a scoped longbow and some ancient steel arrows. Got one lockpick. Not sure why he never used it. I tried to break out of jail. Got one blue mountain flower. He knows what that done because he's eaten one before. He's got some apples, corned beef, salmon he just picked up, and the Nord meat he just picked up. He's also got his ragged trousers and his ragged boots. And he's got ancient Nord armor, ancient Nord gauntlets, ancient Nord boots, and an ancient Nord amulet, which really does no good at all, but whatever. It's part of the outfit, people. Let's catch a little fish. How we're starting out, where we're just we're talking about boobies and we're catching fish. It's a good time, people. Now, is this going to be, you know, perhaps a sexist series? Mildly. I'm not trying to make fun of Phil, but there's just things Phil doesn't understand, and it's gonna land him in hot water throughout the series for sure. Phil also doesn't use any weapons. I mean, the only weapon, handheld weapon he's going to use is his steel hunting knife, if he has to. He's going to use the bow. Other than that, Phil thinks himself a sneaky type, but he's also got heavy armor he's going to be wearing, so that's not going to work real well for him, especially early. Phil's more of a thief than anything. Phil does not use magic. I don't believe Phil's going to use a shield unless I choose to pick one up later in the story. Phil's just going to be a heavy armor bowman who gets himself in trouble with women a lot. Man, this sounds like my life story. Except for the touching boobies part, because I don't get to do that. Ironically, somewhere out there, some woman just heard that and now feels sorry for me. Go figure. I don't understand women, man. I don't. I love women. I respect women. I don't understand you. When I get around women, I get kinder, I get gentler, and way stupider. True story. Maybe that's every man, though. I don't know. Who am I? I'm not every man. I'm just Dread. And this here is Phil, and we're hanging out, catching some fish in solitude. Catch a few more. See what else is out here in the waters. Ooh, butterflies. Gonna say that didn't pull on the line like a fish. Bucket fish. Not a bucket of fish. Not like something you get in a restaurant, just a bucket fish. Great, you don't even need to descale it or cut the spine out or anything. Just chow down on that bucket. Oh, we can have a drink of river water too with our tankard now. This is great. We're having a guest for drinks. And we get 2 tankards. That's excellent. One for Phil, one for Phil's girlfriend. Oh boy. Two buckets. Well, if Phil and his girlfriend both need to use the latrine, we have buckets. This is perfect. We can go together. Did I just say that? Wow. That's awkward. Oh. Freeze a crowd. Phil does not want 3 people using buckets. No, 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 no. Whoa. All right. Phil does not have much money. Phil's got 23 gold, by the way. Okay.
Citizen?
Need something? Yes.
Girlfriend? Phil needs a girlfriend. Phil.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
Phil doesn't understand. What? Ah, Phil, what has society done to you? I admit, I had fun in the character creation making Phil. I did. You know, it's really, really easy in vanilla Skyrim to make, you know, kind of hideous characters. It's tougher when you have all these mods that beautify the characters, so. Eh. Cool. Like an underwater store that this goes to? Phil doesn't understand. Why is Child picking his nose? Phil currently has no religion. Don't know if Phil will ever have religion. Phil just doesn't understand the concepts. What can Phil get you?
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse. Or Katla if you're looking for work. I can't help you.
Work on a farm? You like it?
I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but
What do you feel sorry for?
both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could
Phil was
make
in
myself
Legion.
useful. I take care of the animals, run errands.
Maybe Phil knows your
kind of thing.
parents.
I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
What was your story again? Phil wasn't listening.
Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I
Phil
could
was in the
make
Legion.
myself useful. I take care of the animals.
Maybe
run
Phil
errands,
knows your parents.
That kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of
don't pick
sleeping
your nose.
outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents.
Take the horse's
not
nose. That would be funny.
this.
Phil would laugh. Wait. What was your story again? Phil wasn't listening.
Both my parents were in the Legion.
Phil
There
was in the Legion.
an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing.
You can have that. Phil doesn't need it. Phil should be polite. Good chat. You dropped your tankard. Ah. You just stand here and never move. Strange.
Hi there.
Hello? Moss. Delicious. Bill's favorite. We'll just stand in the way and not move. Flowers. Delicious. Nothing like eating some salt, right, Bill? Yummy, delicious salt. Bill doesn't know what to do with this stuff. He just likes picking the stuff and occasionally eating it. Hello, would you be Phil's girlfriend?
Need something?
Phil needs girlfriend.
Need something?
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Not girlfriend? No. Phil doesn't understand. What does it take to get a girlfriend? Eee, this goes upstairs. Phil can see his house from here. No, Phil can't. Phil can see Phil's horse if Phil wants it. Phil can see rocks and dirt and shrubbery. Ooh. Already more expensive than Starfield. Haha! Phil made topical funny. Okay. Butterfly's not so tasty. Okay. All right, Phil. What is Phil going to get up to? Well, wouldn't you all like to know? I have some ideas for Phil. I really do.
Keep the cold at bay with our
They're going to be
spicy-
glorious.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
spiced wine. The
A
taste
coin or
of
two
home
for a
and
veteran? It's not much to ask.
So, we're overburdened already. Let's go find a place to sell our things.
spiced wine to warm the blood.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Oh, this reminds Phil of a sad, sad true story from Phil's life, where Phil got a girlfriend.
It's best you leave me be.
Sad, sad true story. Oh, Phil is hungry. Phil may be dumb, but Phil knows enough to eat. You got food poisoning. We didn't cook that, did we? Did not.
What is it?
What?
Keep the cold at bay
I'm not
with our
interested,
spiced
Jari.
wine.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
How does the lady... How is she sure? How does she know if Phil will find anything?
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Oh! Oh, you want to be Phil's girlfriend and go to bed with Phil.
We'll speak again later.
We're just over encumbered.
If we must.
Oh, Phil sees a beautiful painting. Hello, shopkeeper?
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Who is Beerend?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge.
Why
up
do you
at
call him
Castle
Beerend
Tower.
and then Barend?
I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders
Strange.
for the army.
And I heard about an execution happening today while I was on the docks, but I did not see it. Phil wants to know what you have for sale.
Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Are you looking for more tankards? Any chance? Worth 2, and we don't know what they do. So, hey, sure. Don't need that. I don't think we'll need much from here except for those from you. Thank you.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
Beautiful painting. Bill is a little, how did they say, gun shy right now. Wins?
Spiced wine toward
You
the
know
Not
you
quite.
can afford a septim or
Quite.
two.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Fresh off the boat.
I see you too much, I will be bored.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Solitude Merchant's House. What is this? What manner of place is this? It's all stolen things. I can't have that. Sure, Phil takes one off the bottom of the pile. Where'd it go, Phil? Where this is a large place. Phil is going to need food. We're just glancing at the pictures mainly. Sadly. These will help us level up a little bit, so we're going to do this for now. I don't see any good out of taking stolen things, unless we're going to be able to use them, because we're not going to be able to sell them. They're stolen. So. Again, keep picking up stuff that I'm not thinking about, because it's like, okay, we can use this because it's food, but all this other stuff we picked up is just plain old stolen, and if we can't use it, okay. Okay. Been down here. Pressing to explore down there, that's for sure. Let's do a little exploring up here. Just fell through the earth. Okay, what is... It is malfunctioning a little bit here. This Phil found. Phil would like to know why this door is locked. Wow, I am not getting any clues on this one. There, oh, there we go. All right. Be polite, close the door after myself. Okay. Bill calls that fairly successful. I've never been in that building before.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Apples,
Fresh fish,
tomatoes,
straight from the fjord.
spices,
Wine, the
fresh
taste
and
of
ripe.
home
Some
and
men
heart.
you get bored, stranger.
Armor forgotten.
Someone say Armageddon.
Fruit, fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Wait, what did she call me? I'm fresh off the boat. Did she? My name is Phil, not fruit.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Spiced wine to warm the blood.
Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
Phil's blood is warm. Phil is warm-blooded. He's been told that
Nobody
before.
misses that.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Fresh fish.
Fresh off
Straight
the boat.
from the
Someone's
fjord.
selling you,
Freshest in
Phil will
Skyrim.
buy. Ocean. Phil can do a delivery. Phil can do a delivery. Phil can deliver things. Phil can deliver things, right? Yeah, yeah, Phil can deliver things. Yes.
Keep
Fresh
the
fish.
cold at bay
Fresh
with our
fish.
spiced wine.
Apples, tomatoes, leeks, and cabbages. Fresh and ripe.
Ocean.
The finest fish here.
Ocean to deliver.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angela's Aromatics. You're a traveler, correct? Have you
Phil
been
has
to
traveled
Whiterun?
before. Yes. What?
Oh, well, it was a long shot. Take a look.
Phil has a bow. Phil likes long shots. Phil's not knowing why Phil's looking at this stuff, but Phil's here for the delivery job.
Of course. Don't forget me next time you need herbs. Potions.
Why? Phil doesn't understand. It occurs to Phil, still running around in the slave rags that he got in prison, and he's never put his armor on. Yeah, Phil will look more manly for the ladies. Most especially for Phil's girlfriend. Phil never understood why Phil gets slower when Phil puts armor on. Oh well. farm? Can I deliver this to? Yeah. I think so. No. No, it's not. Not the farm. Another place that rhymes with farm. Sawmill, yeah. Oh. Bill and I are going to have so much fun. Should be illegal. Actually, chances are it probably is. Do a little grindstone work on my longbow. Because that's a thing in Skyrim. Don't judge me.
Huh?
Oh, you ugly. Phil has a potion for you from some lady.
Thank you. Here. This is for you.
Whoa. Phil would like to be your friend, but Phil's got to go. Phil needs to find a girlfriend. Oh, Phil is carrying too much, too much. Phil is carrying much too much. Why does Phil have this stuff? What do you know where we got that from? Let's drop a boat. Sure we favorite that so I don't get rid of it by accident. Phil doesn't feel like swimming to get the potion, so he's not going to. Hanging moss, beautiful. Need more of that hanging moss. How much do we have? We need 22. Yeah, 5. Oh boy. A lot of moss. No moss! My apologies, my ability to speak other languages is barely as about the same as my terrible English. Yeah. Like whatever I just said, yes. Landscape keeps changing over there. Oh, Skyrim. Thank God Starfield's so much better. Any moss here at all? Anybody see any moss? That was a cute horse I saw. Moss? Any moss? No moss? Let's go down by the docks and look for some more moss. Let's, get out of the way, children. Important man coming through. moss? Anyone seen any moss around here? Moss. Moss. In my head. Moss, moss, I might be dead. There's the moss. That doesn't really count as moss. I can't pick it. Oh, here's some.
Tidings.
Okay. Get that moss? I don't think I did. Get wet though. Be careful, water is wet. Bill has confirmed this.
Need something?
Girlfriend. Already can't get in there. Kevin. Is that it? We done with moss here? Need 11 more. That's a lot. I'm gonna say if we look around Solitude, we should be able to find it though. Pretty horse. Doesn't look too lively. No pun intended, this is Lively's Tempest Maledictum mod list we're playing on, with a few tweaks. Call it Tempest Maledictum. that would be funny, actually. Tempest Maledictum. Okay, moving on. Sorry, Lively. Probably you don't appreciate any of that. Yes, a man of the people. It's a nice way of saying whatever. Whatever I want to say. I don't know. Hello, have you seen any moss? Okay, we'll find some. The big city must be moss growing everywhere. Should have called this episode Moss Hunter. Nope.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and hearth.
You should see me when
Coin
you
or
get
two for a
bored,
veteran.
stranger.
It's not much to ask.
Up there? Can I get up here? Can I get up here? Can I get up here?
Spiced wine to warm the blood.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Haha, did that guy say crap man? Haha, still finds that funny. Why would someone call themselves a crap man?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
What?
If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
What's wrong with Phil's outfit?
Nothing at all. It's very nice.
How do you know about
If
Phil's
you want
rags?
something with a
Did
little
you
more
see?
style,
Did you see
however,
Phil earlier?
You should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up.
In this Blue Palace you mentioned. If I was going there, should I wear something different than Phil's wearing right now?
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raiment's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
You say pay? Sounds suspiciously easy. Do you think Phil is easy? Or are you trying to take advantage of Phil? Be gentle, Phil is a virgin. For money, Phil will do it.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
A beautiful name.
Remember Radiant Raiment
Bet
when
it's
you
not
need a
your
change
name.
of attire.
You and I could... Well, you could stand there and I could touch your boobie if you were my girlfriend. Nope, no, not interested. Boy, this is harder than it looks. That's what she said. How are we doing now? We need 5 more.
Tendrils of thought
Peeps,
wind us.
Bill wants you to know we're almost there.
But those tendrils bind our reality together.
So many barrels of fish around this town. No wonder the town stinks.
A method to your madness, and your madness is the method and the melody.
Ah. Still waiting to become Bill's girlfriend, maybe? No?
Yes?
Ow.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Oh, Phil has great news!
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
Wait, you mentioned something about Whiterun before, did you not?
My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Phil is wondering why you have no hair. Does the hat keep your head warm? I could talk to Captain Aldous about your missing hair. They got sent to Whiterun? Does Phil got that right?
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Phil has your hanging moss. Maybe you're
Thank
making
you.
hair out of it.
Here, this is for you.
Of course. Hanging moss for old lady's hair. Got it.
Don't.
Nope. I wasn't doing anything. What? No. No, Phil didn't touch you. No, don't call the guards. Phil did not touch you. You bumped Phil's hand with your boobie. That was not me. Oh boy. Exactly what I was thinking.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Well,
Coin or two for a veteran?
this.
Not much to ask.
It's a great picture. This is going to be the end of the first episode of The Curse of Phil. You're getting a vague idea of what this is about. Phil's cursed, not with stupidity and not with ugliness. Those are just things he has naturally. But he's cursed with not understanding women, but yet desperately wanting a girlfriend so he can touch her boobie. As men, haven't we all been there? Except for the ugly and stupid part. But, have we all been there at one point? Anyways, maybe not all of us. I digress. So, yeah, that's the first episode. I am planning on doing more. I hope you'll join me on this journey. Or journey with me on this joining. Ooh, no, ew. No, don't do that. So, my name is Dread, and we will see you next time here on Mist-Valley-Modz. Ta-ta.